Hello, everybody. Welcome to our talk show today. Thank you very much for your presence in our Facebook, in our YouTube. I'd like to open the bridge between Ireland and the USA. So thank you, Kardec Radio listener, for being with us today. And it's very cloudy here in Ireland, as it should be. But I hope where you are having a very sunshine. And so we need to move on. And today we do have a very special guest. Means a lot to me because this reminds me a little bit of my childhood.
Yeah.
I met Luciana, I don't know, perhaps I had like 11, 12 years old, something like this.
Yes, I think so.
We saw the Spirit Center. I used to go in Brazil since the foundation.
Yes, it's the
We saw,
foundation.
and the Spirit in the Spirit Center we were there, born in the living room where she's sitting on now.
Yes, it's true.
See? Born. See, that was the testimony of the formation of the group. Then the group, we go to a garage. To the garage, we went to a rent room. After the rent room, they have their own location. So it's a wonderful work that all the people from the Little Branco and Chadurva and Luciana and everybody's doing there. So it's a pleasure to be here today. I am the guest here. She is the main person. So,
oh my God!
So yeah, it's a lot of things. Yeah. So a lot of memories come up to my mind right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to start. And in order to start, I will do the initial prayer. So I will ask to everyone, if you want, if you can't, but if you're driving, please don't close your eyes. But lift up your heart, lift up your mind towards Jesus, towards our mentors. Especially today, to the mentor of the Little Branco, Irmã Bernardina, to enlighten us and everybody who are listening to this broadcast. May this involve Luciana on her talk. May these good vibrations reach out the entire humanity, whatever they are, according to their needs and their merits. May the good spirits stay close to our planet Earth and helping us in these learning moments. So be it. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so we have Luciana, our friends from Chicago. We have our friends from Virginia, California, here in Ireland. So thank you, everybody.
The name is Brazilian.
Who?
The name is Brazilian. Talking Portuguese.
The name, yeah, exactly.
Uma Paixão e outra que eu não.
Daniela is a good worker from here in Ireland. She's here with us, and also Camila. Vanessa is in the USA. She's the founder of Kardec Radio. She's giving us this opportunity to be here today. Don is from Chicago. I don't know his nationality, but looks like he's I know he's in Chicago. He's based in Chicago. So okay, so Luciana today, and when I say Luciana and I will talk about faith, and I'd like to start, Luciana, asking you what is okay. Tan just wrote. Tan is from Texas, so he's American. He's a cowboy guy.
Cowboy guy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, Luciana, what faith means to you?
Faith means to me it's a fuel. You need fuel, but for you can give no. You need a fuel for I have experience, and this that experience you give it to you peace.
Okay.
What?
No. It's an experience to give experience. Yeah.
Peace and acreditar em algo bem maior que você. Como é que eu falo?
Yeah, and
Believe
believe in something beyond you, what you
beyond,
what you be.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
give to you some serenity for you walking in the world. Feel better, feel magnific. For me,
Yeah. But yeah. Good to say. Like in summarizing, like it's something it helps you to move on your pathway. But uh, before we go move on, here in Europe we have a lot of problems with the word faith. Okay.
Why?
I don't know the answer for that question. Why? I don't know. I have my answers, my beliefs, but I am not comfortable to say, because I still have doubt why faith is difficult here. Why, when you talk about faith in Europe, is something people avoid to talk about it.
Perhaps the relationship with God is not good. I don't know. Perhaps because the history that you told me before we started the talking.
Yeah. Because perhaps this is one of the problems, because when we talk about faith, they connect faith with the word religion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Relationship with God.
Yes, and the faith we are talking about is something not different, but with a different meaning.
Okay.
No, because faith is something we need to. How can I have faith, for example, in God, but I don't have faith and trust in myself?
Oh, it's very complicated because we have in your inside we have a divine Deus interno, no? Divine, and we not a relationship very well with us, with we ourselves don't. And the God is extension for how can we relation ourselves.
Mm.
When you find the complications and the duality inside yourself, you find this with the relationship with God and the universe. God is the same, the universe for me. Okay?
Well,
It's more what?
no, I'm saying just as per you're saying, my understanding is like we are God as well because we are
Yes,
son of God.
yes. We are son. Yes, we
We
are
are son
son
of
of.
God,
Yes,
so we are God. Okay,
yes.
yeah, but we
But
we
the
we, we didn't
relation,
realize that.
yes,
We
yes,
didn't
no.
realize that.
But the planet is very very changes. Né? We are living these changes, and because this nós we are oh my God, necessitamos,
Need
precisamos em inglês,
we
need,
need.
yes, we are need change inside ourselves. And if we don't relationship with love ourselves, we don't relationship with God with love. Don't it's the same connection.
Yeah.
We are need connection with inside ourselves, and for the you need you relationship with God.
Hmm.
Do you can you explain more, please?
Yeah. I got your point. We are God because we are son of God, but we
Yes,
don't know how to make this relationship works. We don't know how to make this. We always need to put our happiness, our success, our faith, like faith, in someone else.
yes,
We need
yes.
always to give this
Outside,
to
outside,
someone.
but
Like
inside,
and
inside.
and Don put it here very something very interesting, and he says, "Have the faith of God, not in God." Just read that last week from Christian psychologist. Found it an interesting thought. I agree with you, Don.
Me
Yes,
too. Me too.
yes, because we have to have the faith. We have to have faith of God, not in God, because we well at the same time we have just just following what Luciana said. Yes, we do need to have if we have a faith in God, means we have to have faith in ourselves.
Yes. The relation is the same.
Yes, yeah, yeah. But it's a very good, interesting talk because when we are struggling, we always put it the reason of the problems we are passing by, we always give to someone.
Yes. You guilt. You guilt.
You give the responsibility to anybody, to everybody,
Yeah.
except to you. You are the you are the poor guy. You are the poor girl.
Yes,
Oh no, oh no.
yes, yes.
Yeah. But always it's like I like to compare this when you say when you love someone and you say, "Oh, I have enough love for me and that person. That's why I want that person with me." But if you truly love that person, you let that person go.
Yeah, yeah,
Because if that person doesn't love you and you are keeping that person with you, you are make the person you love
yeah,
unhappy.
yes. The first person that you need to make happy, it's yourself
Yeah.
first. After this, you can help, you can orientar. Como é que é orientar?
Try.
Orientar.
Uh, how you receive, how you
Let me see here.
how you find yourself, how you get yourself to, or
Right. You guide.
yeah,
You guide somebody, you help, but if you don't stay with you and yourself with yours mistakes and no, your evolution, you don't have good things for help somebody. And the relationship with God, remember us who we are,
yeah,
because we
yeah,
are divine. Okay.
yeah. So it's like what Nate is saying here. Faith is a power of strength that makes us to keep going when we are in difficult times of our life, and much more, depend on which one I think. Yeah, Nate, I agree with you. And this come across what Luciana just said, because in order to have faith, you need to know yourself. So this brings us to this, I think, is question, I think 821 of the Spirit's book, if I'm not wrong. So we need to
Yes.
know ourselves.
See, yes, the spirit book. Yes.
No, no, I'm
Have you
saying because in the Spirit's book says, what's the best way to reach God, to go to, it's know yourself. We
Yes,
need to
no,
know
yes.
ourselves.
Because the relationship you have with yourself is the same relationship that you have the word.
Yeah.
If you accept your mistakes and accept your difficulties, etc., you accept this in another people, in the relationship with people. It's more easy. But if you don't accept this in yourself, you don't accept this in the relation with another people.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Yeah. It's like, and we got to hear,
what?
and we got to hear a very good in from Mark. Mark is texting from Sacramento, California. Oh, I miss so much there, Mark. Oh my gosh, I miss.
Very
I
nice.
miss San Diego. Dana Sissi knows how I miss that that part of the USA. So, as a new spiritist, after a lifetime of living life differently, how do I learn to put myself first? Planning my future has always been around others. I don't know how to plan for myself. Wow.
Because we are learn that you put yourself first is selfish. We
Yeah.
learned this,
Yeah.
okay? But if you don't have nothing for you, you don't have nothing for another. You need to stay take care. You need to take care yourself first. After, naturally, you take care other people. It's natural.
Yeah.
Not It's not complicated, but we learn that it's selfish. You take care first, you and another one.
Yeah. So,
Because this is confusion, and the most of people, I think, think it this way. Okay, uh, it's necessary you take care of yourself, you love yourself, but take care with a certainly como é que fala? Cuidado?
Take care.
Take care, no, cuidado. Cuidado. Okay. Take care, caution.
Caution.
Yeah, we need caution here because your motivation there is inside, not outside. The confusion is there. When you need do something for people because you need that people love you, the person love you. You need everything that the person wants for you for their love you, but you need something tudo, everything you need to do, everything that you like, you want.
Yeah. Well,
Nothing you do for everybody.
yeah, I would say, Mark, it's tricky because we learned that everything you want to do yourself is selfishness. It is, okay? But no one loves you if you don't love yourself.
Yeah, it's
Okay?
the point. Yes.
And in order to allow you to love yourself, you need to take care of you. You need to how to not mistake with selfishness. Selfishness, I would say, if you are trying to do something and what you want to do, it's gonna harm someone, but you want to go ahead, this is selfishness. But at the moment you want to do something, but you will not harm anyone. That is an Irish expression. See, I put Ireland here. And they say you cannot make an omelette without breaking the eggs.
Yeah, it's a good analogy.
You need to.
Yes,
you need to, Mark.
Yes.
And you're gonna be a very good spiritist, a very good person, if for some of your actions, then later you realize that you harm someone, you need to stop and say, hey, I'm sorry, I screw up here, let's fix that.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what he's saying here. My faith is solid. Includes a realistic expectations of continuing to make mistakes and miscalculations. Of course, always we do that, but only if harm comes to myself alone.
What is miscalculations?
Yeah, miscalculations means like he tried to orchestrate everything, and again, I think that's the correct word here is the omelette. You cannot make it without breaking the eggs. You need to do. And one thing that God gave us, and we don't know how to use it, it's called free will.
Yeah.
But when we think about free will, we think, oh, I can do everything I can. I don't care what people are going to think about it. I don't care what's going to happen. No, and this is not free will. Free will is when you get everything what you learned. For example, if you have like 40 years old, everything you lived in these 40 years, and you use all these experience in order to make a decision. But let's say when in 10 years time, when you have 50, when you are 50 years old, you think, oh, that decision I made 10 years ago, if I have the knowledge I have now, I will make that decision differently. That's what the free will comes along with knowledge and life experience. I say not knowledge, I would say life experience. That's the free
Yeah.
will is married to.
Yes.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah. He said I love eggs. Yeah, I think so.
Very nice.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Sandra is saying here, I believe that we must be strong in our own foundations and spirituality to help others. In doing so, we will be empathetic and be able to be the last in line with joy. I would say, Sandra, and I don't know if you agree with me, Luciana, we are the example.
Yes.
If I'm giving you, if like me, myself, and Luciana are here talking about faith, about all these breaking the eggs without make the omelette without break the eggs. Oh, you need to put yourself, you need to. But if we don't at least try to put this in ourselves, it's not valid lesson.
Yes. Yes.
And this is
Experience.
why I think you may comment this, because when you wake up to this and you start to change your behavior, many friends which you consider friends is getting a part of you, and somehow you see sometimes alone.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So you feel, but you get new friends.
Oh, pensei que tivesse parado.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think people confusion the relation with people, because we learn in the past, we learn that you need love and help everybody for you go to the heaven. And the history, the real history, we are go we live in the heaven, we live now in the heaven when you good with yourself, you feel uh, um, feel good, feel cool if you yourself. And naturally, because it's naturally for you, you feel this, you feel not similar. Quando você finge, como é que é fingir?
You pretend.
You pretend for people like you. In this case, you don't real with yourself.
Yeah.
The truth that you feel is not that. I'm sad now. Sad. I'm sad now. But now, inside,
You
I'm
give a
broken.
false impression. You give a false
Yes,
impression.
yes. The most people in the world, no, live this way, because the most people have depression, is not happy. What else?
anxiety, all these.
etc.,
Well,
etc.
yeah, I would say there is no harm. Always we need to treat the body and treat the spirit.
Yes,
The spiritism giving you good readings, good background to treat your spirit and your behavior, but there is no harm if you need go to a psychologist, if you need to go to a therapy. This will help you to find out yourself.
yes,
So when you put these two things together, your chance to make a mistake reduces a lot.
yes,
So we need to we need to bear in mind we are not perfect. We won't do all the things right.
yes, it's true.
No,
The mistake it's faz parte, como é que eu falo?
it's part of.
It's part of life. The
It's part of.
mistake is
Yeah.
it's accept.
Yeah. Yeah. Sandra is saying here, make you feel like fish in the water is great, but we need to implement what has been learned. Yes. Yes, Sandra. And we need for like you guys, those who have kids, you are the example for your children. If you have small kids like I do have, you are the example. They gonna mirror in what you are doing. Perhaps I'm not psychologist to say, perhaps a lot of parents who do not tolerate the children, especially in this pandemic time in which we have the kids all the time inside our home,
Yes,
and we have that feeling because you are seeing yourself in your children, same behavior, same habits, same temperament.
yes,
See, so it's you, and how you gonna deal with, how you gonna treat this without having faith in you. You don't buy faith in a store. Give me 2 kilos of faith. I
it's
wish to.
very,
I wish to.
very nice.
Huh? I wish to. I wish to buy. Okay, give me two. I need a store that sells faith and patience.
Yes. No,
If
don't
you know
have.
the address of this store, guys, please let me know because I will be the number one customer.
Yes,
I
me too.
I will buy a lot of faith and patience.
No, you need to development.
Develop. Yeah.
Yes, you need. And very persistent and do you need want this? Do you need want?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you don't want the will, our will is very powerful. And if you want this, everything in our around you, it's um, development with you.
Yeah.
Everything,
Everything. So yeah.
the people, everything,
Yeah.
everything. But you
Exactly.
need want. You need want to want. You
Yeah,
need this.
your will is very important. What Luciana is
Yes,
saying, like
very
your
important.
will is very important.
The difference.
Everything starts from
Yes,
one point,
yes,
and this point is you with the power of say, okay, I want to change. I wanted
yes,
to have my faith. I want to believe in myself. I don't care what the others is talking about.
Yes, it's very important.
Okay, even though this annoys me,
Yes.
no, but I don't care. This make me to remember one quote from Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
I do not. I don't recall exactly the precise words, but he's saying, I was very annoying because I didn't have shoes. But this passed, but that feeling passed when I saw a man without legs.
É isso mesmo. Oh, yeah, it's true.
So we are sorry for a lot of things. We put us in a self-pity position. Like, have you experienced like conversation like this? Oh, I am sick. And then someone say, no, I am sicker than you. Because you don't know, I have a headache.
Yeah.
And then another person, no, my headache is worse because it's here. It's behind my neck. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's like,
You know?
yeah, it's like a game. Who has the worst pain? Who
Yes.
are suffering more? Because all the time we put ourselves in a self-pity position, and
Yeah.
instead we are the main character in this life.
Yes.
You are the main character. You are the only one who take care about you.
Yes. It's very true.
It is.
And
It
we
is.
need to learn this for don't suffer more.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to learn this.
We have
Nobody,
to learn.
nobody supply you. Nobody supply you that you need to give it to you yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody. Nobody.
Now, like another example we can give here, when Saul of Tarsus was in front of the Damascus gate and he saw Jesus, he fell off the horse. Okay. And then he was blind. Then he went to Damascus and his vision was recovered. And instead of going back to Jerusalem, he went to desert and spent, I think, of 3 years or more or a little bit less in the desert. Why? It's not just because he saw Jesus that he was okay. Oh, I saw Jesus, I'm fine. No, he went to desert to be with him
With him, yes.
and work inside him his ego, like Don saying here, his pride, his
Yes.
beliefs. He need a lot of self adjustments.
Yes.
And when he was ready, because we will not be ready 100%.
Yes.
You can be like 90% loading, but you're not 100%. So when you think you are ready to face the truth, then he came back from the desert when he met Priscilla and Sila, when he came back to the city. And
Yes.
then he went to Jerusalem and faced Peter. But
And
what
the,
he did first,
you're walking until Jesus.
yes, yes. So the point is, what I'm saying here, guys, to you is not because he saw Jesus that he changed himself. See, seeing Jesus is what it was the first step for the self transformation, for the moral transformation. You need to change your moral values. You need to think where you're gonna put your moral values in terms of what's important, what's not important, need to do and what you must to do.
Yes.
So we have to think about how, in which stage you are now. You are walking or riding into the Damascus gate. You are at the Damascus gate seeing Jesus, or you are, okay, I saw Jesus, now I needed to work myself.
Yes. For this, you need approach the relationship with yourself. Don't you don't have you don't have você não tem como.
You don't have to.
You don't have to walking in this life if you don't approach the relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
Don't have.
Well,
You go on another side, and the our part another side. Don't have. You need approach and accept yourself. Don't.
yeah. Okay. Oh, look, my mom is watching us here. I gave
Oh
a
yeah.
big hug to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, I would say it's a very, Luciana touching a point. It was very important. We have the reincarnation as a proof of God's mercy, because we are able to restart without remember what we did.
Yes.
Because perhaps with the knowledge we have now, we will not like to know what we did. But let's apply this to nowadays. Instead of being reincarnated, let's think. You have the day and the night. So let's suppose another day, it's another day in terms of who you are. So if we start to do the exercise of analyze your actions every night, like, I don't know, it's up to you when you feel good. Like I like myself when I take my shower to think about it. I like to, is a good moment because there are no kids around me, nobody, just me. No? But I like to say, okay, let's think about it. That what I did, and then you start to evaluate your actions. What do you need to improve? What you don't need to improve? It's a game. In this game, yes, I did it right, I did it wrong. I did it right, I did it wrong. And when you do something right, you keep going doing this. But when you identify you did something wrong, you sleep on it, and next day, fix it.
Yes, it's the most important. You have a value, the motivation, what it's behind your action, because we are como é que fala? Nós vamos responder por.
We'll be responsible.
We are responsible. Everything that is inside ourselves in the field. Well, what feel motivation? That action. It's angry. It's what else? Sadness. What else? Enfim. And we need and know the feel that motivation our action. because we need a transformation that is feel when you have conscience about this. If you don't have, oh, I have angry of my father. If you don't have conscience that you have angry of your father because I don't know, he slapped you, or he.
Well, I think she is gone. She's gone. She's freezing. No, yeah, you're
You are
back.
continue the wrong action, and you don't feel very well with this. And this is the process that makes do people have a depression, because the people don't look the truth about your feelings.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
You are.
yes,
It's like wake up in the morning and put a makeup.
yes, yes.
No,
Como é que é sincero mesmo?
no, no.
Sincero,
You're being
sincero.
honest.
You be very honest with you about your feelings.
Yeah,
With you, not another people, but with you. You need for your transformation, and you know yourself. It's very important.
yes, yes. We need. Yeah. So we need to think. It's like when you do charity. Okay, you are that person who gives away clothes. Every beginning of the winter, you donate your clothes to a charity institution, and you buy new ones, and you say, "Oh, I did my part." Or every Christmas, you just feed someone's mouth and said, "I did my part." So no, sorry, this is your obligation. This is not
Yes,
charity.
yes,
Charity, it is when you can donate tons of clothes or a single
yes,
shoes, but it's the feeling you bring with that.
yes. Bingo. Is the feelings is the key of
Yeah,
the safety and the happiness.
like Peter when the beggar and the, from the in front of the church, uh, uh, a beggar who didn't walk. He has problems in his legs, and he was asking some donation from Peter, and he said, "I don't have money, but what I have, I give to you. Stand up and walk."
Yes. When you give it your best, a single or a thousand.
We don't care exactly. You
Yes,
can donate, I don't
it's
know, a lot of money, but if you're donating this because you're feeling happy, it's valid.
yes, yes. From here, from
Yeah,
here.
yeah. You need to
From
different.
here.
Yeah,
Not the mind. It's from heart.
yeah. I heard a word. I think it was this week when they said, "Well, God was very wise because He put the head above the heart." So it means you need to think before you feel.
Yes. Yes, and the quantum physical, it's proved that first you feel, after you think.
Yeah.
First, everything beginnings in the feel. Everything. Good things are not good things.
Yes.
And when you development that you knowing, you realize that your values change, and the values approach or not approach people. Example, I like very much movies. Watch movies, but I don't like movies not ed of me for me. Terror, como é que é terror em inglês? Eu não sei.
Terror.
Filmes terror. Terror. Don't agree. I don't like because não acrescentar add, né?
Do not add.
Don't add nothing for me. But people like, I don't know, like terror movie. We don't have an approach because it's not similar. The energy is not similar. Do you?
Yeah. Well, okay. I got your point in terms of we need to be in synchrony, in synchronization, what we will like.
Very much, yes, energy, yes.
Yeah, it's all about like, for example, after watching like a 3 terror movies, you don't want to sleep like an angel.
Yes.
No. You will not sleep like an angel.
No, your energy is down.
Well, I'm saying yes. So, but at the same point, and for example, when you are depressed and you watch that movies about love losing someone, you got more depressed.
Yes.
Okay. So when you know yourself, you know you are going to some kind of energy, you must have the ability to come from the ashes and change it.
Yes.
Like, for example, if you're feeling alone and you know you're feeling alone, just call a friend, go and hang out with him. Go to a bar, talk to him, go to a cinema, go to a restaurant. Huh?
Not now, because the pandemic.
Yeah, not now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now you can do a live, you know?
Yes, my friend.
Now you can do a live. Yeah, but that's the point. You know yourself.
Yes. And you stay with yourself.
It's like when you don't, if you eat, I don't know, if you eat gluten. There are people with celiac disease. So they know if they eat something with gluten, they will always have a reaction in the body.
Yes.
So it's like it's you. Okay, I eat that bread. Oh, but I know I'm gonna suffer. Oh, it's worth, and you go and eat.
Yes, it's a choose. It's a choose.
You need to choose. So you need to choose an action and a reaction. Always.
Yes. Always.
Yeah.
Free will.
Free will, exactly. And we are approaching to our end, so we want to have like 5 minutes. How do you think we will be after this pandemic in terms of faith?
For me, it's a very good situation, because I needed extreme relationship with myself,
mm-hmm.
and believe that I don't have control about what happens in the world. I have control about me, only me. And the death is coming for everybody in some time. I don't know what. And if I believe that the God is on the no leme do navio,
control, under control.
I have a faith. So for me, the pandemic is very peaceful. It's not problem for me because I understand that I need take care of me and believe that God is in control. I can't change the world. I can't change the around me. Only myself. For
Yes.
me, it's no problem. For me, it's very nice.
Yeah.
If the virus is the way of the death coming, but only this. The death
Yeah. We I don't know where you are, where you are listening us today. I don't know where you are. For those who are in Ireland, like yesterday we had the news, they're gonna close the pubs, the
yes,
restaurants and everything because
you
the,
too.
the virus is spreading faster now. I don't know if you're gonna go back to a complete lockdown as we were weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
But and I saw a lot of comments like, "Oh, I don't care. This is gonna get someone who gotta get it later, sooner or later." Yes, perfect. I understand that, but my choice is to get it when we have a vaccine or a medicine to treat it.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes,
my choice. You know what I
yes.
mean? So I don't know what's your choice. I don't know what you. Or perhaps you need to go because you work in a essential job and you need to go to work. Yes, but
Yes.
protect yourself.
Yes. This part is very important. Don't
Exactly. It's not because oh someone's gonna die and you go and die. No,
no, no. I think it's not. I didn't can. Eu não quis dizer isso. Como é que é?
I didn't mean that.
I didn't mean that. But you need to take care of. You need to take care of.
You need to
But
take care of yourself. Yes,
yes, but you need the feel, the relationship with the situation that you need. Is very peaceful. It's confiança, trust. You
trust.
need trust in God, or
Yeah.
you are crazy about this because you
Yeah.
don't have control. You don't have control.
Yes. Yes.
This I want to say.
That's okay. So thank you, Lou. Thank you for your time.
It's a
Uh, it-
pleasure. Pleasure.
it's very good to having you here to see
Yeah,
that
too.
living room. To see the living room, yeah, it's wonderful. And the lesson today is faith is something very normal.
Yes.
We just make it complicated.
Yes. Yes.
So let's make this less complicated.
Yes.
And
And soft, soft, very soft.
yeah, yeah, well, and there is no recipe to full happiness.
Yes.
We need to live every
And
day, learn with our mistakes,
yes.
observe the mistakes from the other people, and be an example. Sometimes we're gonna do the right thing, sometimes we won't. But the most important thing is when you realize you did something wrong, you stop,
Yes.
raise your hands and say, hey, I need to fix that because it was a mistake.
Yes.
Okay? So, Lou, we will finish now. We need to do the final prayer. How are
Yeah.
you comfortable?
I, I try.
Are you comfortable to do the final prayer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
If I make mistake, you fix it. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks God for the we are around of our friends, spirits, friends, and thank you for the love you dedicated for everybody, for the planet, for with people, with the person that has in the world. Thank you for the courage and the grateful for everything that you give to us. And I ask you that you give us the light necessary for our knowing in this planet. Thank you, God. Well,
So thank you guys. Thank you very much. We need to close the bridge. So our the USA, stay with your sunshine, and here we're gonna stay with our cloudy day. So
we
thank you so much.
thank you.
But you are in the winter. We are in the summer.
Yes.
No, that's the point. No, we are in the summer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you next Tuesday. And again, for the SSI workers, I need to remind you that we do have our special talk every Tuesday, Sunday, 11:15. On Tuesday, we do have our lives. Also, on Tuesday, if you need a prayer for someone, our healing team, they meet virtually, of course. They meet and if you need to put your name, send your name to the spiritismisland@gmail.com, and then you put your name into prayer. Also, on Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m., we do have the Spirits book study. So if you want to join us, please send an email to spiritismisland@gmail.com, and we will send you the link for the meeting room. Okay? So thank you, guys. Have a nice evening. Thank you, Lou, for your time.
Thank you for everybody.
Thank you.